Hello and welcome everyone again on the I-Ratings Marathon on Pilotedge in the Cessna Citation CJ4 Working Title Mod in Microsotf Flight Simulator 2020. And now we're going to do the I-6 rating from Los Angeles to John Wayne, full approach from Seal Beach. Well, I expect that you probably read the briefing. We're going to actually use the departure procedure out of LAX. LAX1 with the Seal Beach transition for jets at 5,000 feet. And then from Seal Beach, we're going to commence a full approach from Seal Beach, ILS-20 at John Wayne. If we look at the route real quick here, so we're going to do the departure procedure, and then we're going to get vectors to Seal Beach. And from Seal Beach, we're going to do the full ILS. So Seal Beach to Sager. Do a procedure turn. That's why you have it in bold right here, in bold black. That means it's a procedure turn. You're going to do parallel entry, and I advise you to watch the Pilotedge workshops on IFR procedures. Everything is explained there. Then we come back and we descend according to the chart. Alright, now we are at LAX, Los Angeles, at the south ramp, as you can see here. Talk a little bit about the departure procedure real quick. It's the LAX1. It says here, if you're taking off from runways 25 right or left, you will, here we go, 25 left or right, you climb at heading 251, cross the Santa Monica radial 160. After that, you can turn left heading 221. You stay at that heading until you get radar vectors to the assigned route. And we're supposed to cross the radial 160 at or below 3,000 feet. Let's look again here. Here we go. That's that radial right here. And we're going to cross that radial at or below 3,000, heading 221 after that. We just maintain that heading until we get vectors to Seal Beach. Okay, it's a quick, very quick route because you're supposed to start the approach from Seal Beach itself. So I'm probably going to listen to the ATIS for John Wayne on the ground, if I can, so this way I can request the approach right away as I'm getting vectored to Seal Beach. Alright, it says stop altitude assigned by ATC, we'll get that in the clearance. Alright, so we'll go ahead and now follow the flight plan. And flight plan on Pilotedge, here we go, and IFR to Alpha Delta of India. Charlie to 5 Charlie is the aircraft type, slant L. LAX to John Wayne, 5,000 feet, and it's just simply the LAX1 SID, was standard instrument departure of the Seal Beach transition. Now I'm going to go ahead and file that flight plan. Okay, we forgot something. Airspeed. Oh, we forgot about the airspeed. But 200 knots. Okay, flight plan filed successfully. We're good. Now we just go ahead and connect to Pilotedge client. Connected to network and logged into network. Good to go. Alright, we are now in the aircraft. Do a thing. Alright, and turn the avionics on because I'm going to connect the ground power unit. Turn that standby display, and the emergency lights are armed. Come back here, initialize the position of the aircraft, and go to the index, second page, mod set, and ground power unit is on. Good to go. Flight plan quickly, we're going to put KLAX for departure, and KSNA John Wayne as our destination. Good, right there. Let's go now to tuning in the frequencies. Let's listen to the ATIS for LAX. And the ATIS frequency at LAX is 135.65. 135.65. There you go.
Flight following is requested. Notice to airmen. Runway 7 right 25 left closed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Information Delta.
Los Angeles International Airport. 8 disinformation Delta. 2153 Zulu. Wind 230 at 13. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 10. Altimeter 2985. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 right. Departing runways 24 left, 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 right approach and use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress.
Okay, clearance delivery
Simultaneous
is
instrument departures in progress.
120.35.
VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Okay, good. 25 right is actually the closest runway to us, according to the chart. We are parked at the south ramp right here. That's the blue dot, and 25 right. 25 right is going to be here. We're gonna have to cross 25 left. 25 left is closed. All right, good. Let's go ahead now. Grab our clearance from delivery 120.35.
Skyhawk 531, Bravo Delta, at the fire station ramp, request taxi for takeoff, departing to the west, we have uniform.
What's aircraft calling you muffled?
Skyhawk 531, Bravo Delta.
Your mic is muffled even if you speak louder. Block of scenery 7, contact departure.
Departure over Delta.
Los Angeles delivery, good afternoon. Citation Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, instruments to John Wayne with Delta.
Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, Los Angeles, clearance cleared to John Wayne Airport, LAX 1 departure, Seal Beach transition direct, climb via seat except maintain 5000, departure frequency 125.2, squawk 3233.
Clear to John Wayne, the LAX 1 departure, Seal Beach transition, then direct, climb via SID, except maintain 5000, 125.2, squawk 3233, Hotel Alpha Delta Avenue.
Correct.
Alright, we're gonna talk about what does it mean, except maintain 5000 in just a second. Alright, let's set everything up here. So climb via SID, except maintain 5000, meaning you follow the restrictions in the SID as you climb, and you keep following those restrictions until you reach 5000 and you stop there. We only have one restriction, is below 3000 when you cross this radial. Then after that you just continue your climb to 3000 because top altitude is assigned by ATC. So they just want us to adhere to this restriction, and then after that climb to 5000. No problem. We will put 5000 here, and I'm going to use the VNAV feature as we climb to adhere to the restriction, and the aircraft is not going to cross that radial anything higher than that. Okay, the altimeter was 2985, so we put 2985, that's set here, and just to be on the runway heading in the beginning for guidance 25, put that 250. Okay, and let's go ahead now set FMS. The squawk, we were given 3233, 3233. That's set, and go to departure. Next, LAX 1. And
St. Louis ground is the system 339 is there in Pasta at Transition Parking.
You can pick any of those.
This is for the Cat 3 rating.
And Seal Beach is actually before that. Delete the extra waypoint. 25 right. Execute.
Corrected via Alpha 339 Sir Papa.
Arrival, we don't have an arrival, but we're going to do ILS 20 right from Seal Beach. Let's go ahead now, clean up the flight plan, go to legs. Here's the vectors part we talked about, and here's Seal Beach. All right, this is the radial, which is supposed to be below 3000. The restrictions are already here for us, that's good. Okay, so Seal Beach. And we have all the other extra stuff, so we're gonna just clear this ocean. and clear Dana, previous, and we have now 2 seal beaches, so I'm going to clear one of them. Clear this seal beach. And then that's it. We have the Victors and we have the seal beach part to execute. That's nice and clean now. Let's now initialize the performance quick. 5,000. And same thing, it senses the fuel weight correctly. And 11941 for the zero fuel weight. That matches the mass and balance calculations done by the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Takeoff, wind is from 230 at 13. At 13. Temperature.
Number 50 Juliet, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
And altimeter 995, that's good. Next, and here's the speeds, and we send them to the PFD. We start the engines now. So let's turn the lights on.
May I have your attention, please?
Number 9050 Juliet, contact center 134.65.
No smoking signs. Thank you.
I tried to listen.
13550 Juliet.
I'm gonna listen to the ATIS also at John Wayne right now. So I can get ready and put the frequency for.
Local 97, contact approach 124.15.
The localizer
12415,
111.75. Let's tune it. It's already tuned in. Beautiful. This is the ATIS frequency at John Wayne. Put 20 right. The ATIS at 126.0.
Last takeoff call unreadable.
Approach Union Order 397 at 8,000.
Local 97, number approach San Luis Altimeter.
Can't hear it. Because we are on the ground, I'm gonna get it from the air then. No problem. We'll have it ready. In that case, I will get ground frequency. Ground frequency at LAX for the south ramp. Los Angeles ground, south complex 12175. 121.75. We'll put that here. And we need Los Angeles Tower. South complex 120.95. 120.95. And departure frequency is 125.2. We'll put that 125.2 on standby. Come on, start the right engine. I'm sorry, the left engine. Looks like we're set. Los Angeles ground, south complex 12175.
And verify that's 49 Sierra Papa.
I have the ATIS on standby for John Wayne. I'll listen to it right away.
Say again.
Cessna Sierra Papa in call, your call sign in the back runway 29, clear for takeoff.
29 clear for takeoff, 229 Sierra Papa.
Public air approach, CAP 451, leave with OI in section VFR to Santa Barbara at this time.
Get up, you Roger.
Approach.
I'll put the 2985 on the backup. Okay, both engines are good. Now we're pretty much ready to taxi. Los Angeles ground, citation Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India over at the south ramp, ready to taxi with Delta.
GDI, Los Angeles ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left at Foxtrot.
25 right via Alpha Foxtrot, cross 25 left at Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India. Okay, taxi line on. Brakes released. This is taxiway Alpha to the right. I'm gonna make a right here. Alright, in that case, I'd like to activate. Well, we cannot activate VNAV like this. First, we're gonna put heading, and we put nav, and we put flight level change, and the V meaning with the VNAV activated. Look, if you turn VNAV off, I turn VNAV on. Now I have VNAV on, it's gonna meet the restrictions. I set the speed to 200 is good. Because this is a low altitude.
Can you call my base?
We're good now?
Who's asking? And you should have reported left midfield down unless the previous controller didn't say anything. Well, what's the tail number?
2290 Papa.
Skyhawk 329 Papa, runway 29 are clear for the option. Report left midfield downwind each time.
Roger. 390 Papa.
Next is Foxtrot on the left. We got a cross 25 left of Foxtrot. Across on the runway, all lights on, glowing strobe light, and maybe TCAS activated. Continue. Right side clear, left side clear, across the runway.
Approaching runway 25 left. Entered runway 25 left, 3,353 meters remaining.
And this is 25 right holding point. We're going to slow down here. Alright, we stop here, get the aircraft ready. Flaps 15. P2 on, all lights on. TCAS already is on, already did that. We turn the climate control. And put the terrain radar on. Switch now to tower. Okay. Should be on now. We should be good to go. Just to verify again the heading that we after crossing the radial. Over to the chart is heading 221. Okay. Runway 25 right. Heading 221. Then we'll get radar vectors. Los Angeles Tower, citation Delta Alpha India holding short 25 right.
JDAI Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
25 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, Delta Alpha India. Okay, right side clear. Left side clear.
Approaching runway 25 right. Entered runway 25 right. 3,597 meters remaining.
Two five right identified. Okay. Power set stable. Airspeed alive.
Santa Barbara Tower, Cap 451, 13 miles from the east, inbound land, we like 15 left for full stop.
Cap 451, Santa Barbara Tower, enter left downwind, runway 15 left, report midfield.
Report midfield for 15 left, Cap 451.
On a turn for the departure into the runway. Autopilot on. The aircraft is going to meet the restriction. And just cross the radial. Okay, vertical speed. Now we're on the heading.
JDAI, contact SoCal departure, we'll see you.
Over to departure, Hotel Alpha Delta. Have a good day.
Southwest Tower, 329 Papa midfield.
Number 329 Papa, runway 29 clear for the option.
South Cal departure, good afternoon. Citation Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India 3,300, climbing VX 17 5000.
Citation HADAI, so got departure ready to contact flight 180, climb maintain 5000.
180, climb maintain 5000, Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India.
Altitude.
Heading 180. Alright, gotta grab the ATIS now.
Few clouds at 2,500, ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 21, dew point 10, altimeter 29 or 82. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet. John Wayne Airport, ATIS information Juliet,
uniform, Papa,
2253 Zulu,
Los Angeles Center,
wind
squawk
210 at 10, visibility 10, few clouds at 2,500, ceiling 25,000.
South Cal approach, citation Hotel Alpha, Delta India request.
HDI, go ahead.
We have Juliet for John Wayne, request Alice, runway 20 right, full procedure from Seal Beach.
HDI, Roger, expect that.
Hotel Alpha, Delta India. Alright, good.
SoCal, Robin 5826 Tango, we've got Van Nuys in sight.
5826 Tango, to maintain VFR 2,500 or above, and until you enter the Delta airspace there. Contact Van Nuys Tower 194.3. Keep your code, radar service terminate.
Radar service terminated, we'll keep the code 2,500 until the Delta and contact Tower 26 Tango.
HDI, flighting 110.
Heading 110, Hotel Alpha, Delta India.
Alright, 7 Uniform Papa, are you able to maintain your own responsibility for terrain and obstacle separation between your present altitude and 15,000? Uniform Papa, clear to Flagstaff Airport as filed, climb maintain flight level 190. Alright, 7 Uniform Papa.
John Wayne Tower is...
Alright, 7 Uniform Papa, amendment to the routing. Change Victor 12 dirty direct to read Victor 12 Drake direct Flagstaff direct. So 7 Uniform Papa. Actually, what we can do, I can just leave it how it was, dirty, and then just direct Flagstaff direct from there. We can do that if you prefer that. That's correct. HDI, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
28.1, no, Hotel Alpha, Delta India was here. 128.1. South Cal approach, good afternoon, citation Hotel Alpha, Delta India, level at 5,000 and heading 110.
HDI, SoCal approach, clear direct Seal Beach, cross Seal Beach 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 20 right approach, runway altimeter 2982.
Clear direct Seal Beach, cross it at 4,000, cleared for ILS, runway 20 right and 82, Hotel Alpha, Delta India.
Log 397, contact San Luis Tower, Morro Bay 124.0.
Correct.
124.0 over Delta.
Execute and nav. We descend to 4,000. And vertical speed. We descend now. Do again a direct to Seal Beach. Execute. Okay, going to Seal Beach now. Alright, since we've been cleared for the full procedure ILS, that means we can descend according to the chart. is starting from Seal Beach. So 4,000, then 3,500 at Sager, and then the full procedure. And we need to do a procedure turn here. I don't think it's depicted. So I have to insert a hold at Sager, manual hold, or I can fly it manually, it's no problem. I think I'm going to fly it manually. But the citation is capable of actually flying a hold at that point. It's no problem, we can fly it manually. Alright. So, just to describe the procedure real quick, so we're going to come into Seal Beach, descend to 3,500 to Sager, enter the procedure turn by parallel entry. So we go like this, and we turn left to intercept the inbound track, and then start descending afterwards. That's it. Speed up a little. Check out now the altitude restrictions in the legs. So Sager says 4,000, that's fine. Snake 3,400, that's correct. Lemon 2,200. These are higher, so that's fine. Everything is good here. And what I can do now is actually put the altitude
Caution,
that I'm going to intercept.
TFR ahead.
The ILS at Lemon, which is 2,200. So I'm going to
Destination
put my
ATIS is 126.0.
as 2,200.
Altitude.
And activate VNAV. The aircraft will descend according to the restrictions. Good. There we go. Looks like we got a marine layer on the coast. That's Long Beach right there. And we can program the performance for the landing. Okay, quickly let's do that. Approach. Wind is 210 at 10. At 10. Temperature is 21. Altimeter 2982. 29.82. Next, and send. That's it. Go to tune. Altimeter 2982. So I'm going to change the altimeter here. And I will activate approach when I'm procedure turn inbound. Seal Beach coming up. Okay, now the next waypoint. Shaker. Right there. No. Alright, so when I reach Shaker, I'm gonna fly heading 016 for 1 minute. So I'm gonna put the heading bug at 016 right now. I'm putting the heading bug at 016 so I can get ready. Why the heading bug doesn't want to change? That's interesting. There you go.
Caution, TFR below.
So let me see, Shaker legs. It's putting Shaker for me at 4,000 for some reason. Snake 3,400. That's fine. Let it descend, and I'll activate the approach on the inbound, and that's good for the ILS. So 100 knots is a good speed. There's a timer. I can activate the timer here. And that's the I-6. That's all there is. A bit of IMC. Exit more fun. There's traffic.
aircraft calling. All I could make out there was, how do you hear us? Completely unreadable. Sounds like you're running it through a distortion amp.
Activate the
All I heard was better. No, it's not.
The inbound leg is active.
It's completely distorted.
Right wind. One minute. That's it. I turn left. To intercept the inbound. That's a good interception heading.
Caution, TFR ahead.
I'm gonna activate nav again. That's gonna intercept. And now we'll also activate approach.
Hey, to uniform Papa, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45. They get you there.
That's it. Activate navigation. Intercept the course. I don't know why the sim is lagging. Here we go.
HADI, contact John Wayne Tower at Lemon 126.8.
Over to tower at Lemon, Hotel Alpha Delta India. So 126.8. We have it already on COM 2. So we're good. Let the aircraft descend. Here's the vertical path coming. Center of the head and buck. Okay, now VPath is active and the aircraft is going to descend. I'm going to go idle now. Let the aircraft descend and then it's going to switch to the localizer automatically. I think it should. Approach is activated. There you go.
Aircraft final ticket.
That's it. Alright, so at Lemon, don't forget, at Lemon I'm going to switch over to tower. I'm going to establish on the look.
50 Juliet, the
Missed
baggage
approach altitude is 3,000.
Correction 2980.
Altitude.
Once I go below 3,000, I'm going to set 3,000. Put flaps 15, slow down a little. Okay, now set missed approach altitude 3,000.
Altitude.
And the reason why I'm not briefing this approach, I briefed it already in the I-1 rating. Oh, Lemon coming up. Alright, so switch over now.
Airpoint 6, squawk 3411, 4131 Charlie.
Aero 31 Charlie, read back correct.
John Wayne Tower, citation to Alpha Delta Papa, good afternoon on the ILS 20 right, full stop.
JDII, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, to Alpha Delta Papa. Alright, minimum is 255, folks. 255. 755.
Navajo 525 Bravo Hotel, contact SoCal departure.
Gear down. Lights
Long
on.
departure 5 Bravo Hotel.
Slow down. Top 55.
Palomar ground, Aero 4131 Charlie, at GA parking, ready to taxi
Flaps
with Yankee.
35.
Aero 4131 Charlie, Palomar ground, runway 24, taxi Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 24, 31 Charlie.
Marine layer. I see the approach lights, so that's good. Here, you give us some power.
3 mile final runway 20 right.
1,000 above, stabilized. .500 to minimal, clear to land. Go below the approach speed a little, we'll give it some power.
500.
500.
Got 2 reds and 2 whites around the glass slope nicely. Alright, okay, it's clear now. I can disconnect the autopilot to fly manually.
Autopilot.
And yaw damper off. Slow down a little. Okay, we can go idle now. And get ready with spoilers. Spoilers. Bring it down. Okay, nose down. That was a nice short landing. Good practice for next CAT rating, I'm sorry, next I rating. We have to land at Catalina. Stop right here. Okay, so spoilers up, unknowing down, flaps up. Turn off the weather terrain. And stand by for the TCAS, lights, landing, strobe off. Wind Tower, Citation Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha, India clear of 20 right at hotel, request taxi to the FBO straight ahead.
HADI, taxi parking via Bravo, monitor ground, we'll see you.
Parking via Bravo, monitor ground, Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha, India, we'll see you. Alright. Bravo. And ground is West 13225, 13225, 132. Actually, we're gonna exit here anyways. Now we're in movement area. Okay, good. Kind of hazy. Okay, brakes on. Alright, in that case all lights off except for beacon. Now we turn the pitot heat off obviously, and relay seatbelt sign off. And shut down the engines. Turn off the climate control.
Palomar Tower, Aero 4131 Charlie, holding short, runway 24.
Aero 4131 Charlie, Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Okay, clear for takeoff, proceed on course, runway 24, 4131 Charlie.
Alright, beacon light off, avionics off, everything off.
Ribbon clearance, Skyhawk 978 Alpha Pop.
Okay, disconnect now from Pilotedge. Come back and take a look at what we've done. So we took off according to the SID. We adhered to the restriction on this radial right here, below 3000. Then we flew the heading in the SID. We got vectored to Seal Beach. Then he cleared me for the full approach starting from Seal Beach. Seal Beach is a feeder, which means you can actually descend. Because you see on this leg, it shows an altitude, and you should read about this carefully, and also watch the IFR workshops. Then we went to Shager. We did parallel entry. I kind of overshot it a little, but it's allowed. It's no problem. Went opposite the inbound course, final approach course, and then we turned left to intercept. Then we started descending, and then caught the ILS and started descending according to the ILS. Okay, and that was it. And that's all she wrote for the I-6 rating. And we'll continue the marathon now, all the I ratings in one day, with the I-7 in just a bit. And let's take a look now at the hazy John Wayne. Beautiful. All right, we'll see you in a bit.